Greetings, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. This is Andrea, the Traveling and Saving Chief, and I am so honored to have you here visiting my channel for the Village Hop 2025. This is the episode for the 5th of June, and it is episode number 67. And we are super excited to have Hop Topics as well. I do go live every Friday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this month's topic is our YouTube journey. Our journey, why did we get started? Why do we stay? How long did it take us to get monetized, et cetera, et cetera. And I wanted to share with you that I am a divorced mom of 3 grown-ups. I will be retiring from the Air Force on 1 September of 2025. And I knew a few years ago that I was living a you only live once lifestyle, and I had tons of consumer debt. I had no intentions on learning how to become a content creator, getting out of debt, none of that. I didn't even watch budgeters, totally disorganized, just for full disclosure. But I did love watching cooking videos because I love to cook. And lo and behold, as I was watching some cooking videos a couple of years ago, I came across Jasmine at Baddies on Budget, and I was like, what is this here with showing our hands? I didn't know what people were doing. I was like, that's weird. But it drew me in because I knew that I needed to get out of debt, but I didn't really know how to. I had tried the Dave Ramsey plan years ago, Financial Peace University, back when I was married, and it just wasn't the right time for me. So I felt like I was led to you all in this community, and I'm so glad to be here because I am working on 3 major goals. One of them is my debt-free marathon, and I did start with $48,594 worth of debt in October of 2023. And I'm also working on a month ahead to just get after being a month ahead for my transition into retirement. That's going to happen in September. And then number 3, I love to travel. It's in my title, right? So those are my 3 major goals, and sort of like what led me here. What keeps me here though? So that was June of 2023 that I actually took the plunge. I had no idea how to record. I had no idea what equipment people use. I had no idea how to get the ring light. I had no idea what to order because like I said, I had no intentions on being a content creator. So June of 2023 is when I posted my first video, and it was a hot mess. Hotmess.com. And I am about almost 2 years old. I'm trying to remember what day in June I posted it. I should have looked that up, but I don't remember. But I'm almost 2 years old on actually posting content on my channel. And I am so excited, and I just really love to be here because this community is so supportive. I enjoy the camaraderie that we have with one another, especially on everyone's lives. And lastly, I would say for me, companionship. It's just nice being with people that seem very genuine and really care about one another and all of our various things that we are working on in terms of our goals, whether they're financial or other types of goals. So, love being here. And I did get monetized about a year into my channel existence. I tracked it not initially because I just was doing it for fun as a hobby, but then when I saw that subscriber count picking up, I saw everyone being so supportive. Um, I appreciate this community so much. So I don't necessarily monetarily get out of it the hours that I put into it, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to hold myself accountable for getting out of debt. That's the main reason. And then eventually completely getting out of debt and investing. But you're here for the Village Hop. Sorry, I went on and on a little bit there, but that is our hop topic. We just want to get to know each of the hosts a little bit better and what led them here and all that good jazz. So this is the Village Hop, created by Budget with Mama Bear and Donna Powered by Creativity. We did start this February of 2024, and so we are in the second year of saving together as a village. Now we do have trackers here, and I'll talk through everything as we go along. So tonight we are going to, Today we are going to save $8 because it is a Thursday. So we're going to save $6 for the Village Hop and the extra 2 for our 7th envelope for Saver's Choice. So I'll talk through all that as we go, and then I'll do the rolls. And inside of our envelopes here, we have everything in here is on DonnaPoweredByCreativity.com to include the calendar. that has the schedule of all the different channels that are going. So the creator that went before me was Save with Judy. Judy went on the 3rd of June. And then the creator that will go after me on Sunday, the 8th of June of 25, is Anne Marie at the Queen's Budget. So that is the calendar. Of course, you have me on the 5th of June. We're saving $8 today. Our first envelope of 6 is Oh Poop. Second is Debt. Third is Emergency. Fourth is Give Generously. 5 is Holiday. 6 is Self-Care. And then here is that number 7 Saver's Choice envelope. Now we do have Ding Ding Ding. This just basically is where we put $1 in every time we hit a $25 increment in any one of these envelopes. So that's what Ding 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 is for. We'll talk about that. And then we're going to talk about the kids and the fur baby hop. I am doing both, and I will stuff them both. And at the end, I will go over our totals for what we've saved so far. So we will do all that in this video. Shall we get started? We shall. All right, I'm going to put that to the side. I am going to grab, we don't need the calculator yet. Let's move that out of the way. Those are my $2 for Saver's Choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6 is for the Village Hop. I'm going to put this here. Okay, how am I going to do this? All right, let's go ahead and get to our rolls. And I have my dice tower from Donna Powered by Creativity as well. All right, our first roll is a number 2. The next roll is a number 1. So let's go ahead and put the dollars there. We have 1 for 1 and 1 for 2 so far. We got a number 4. Another number 4. That is a number 3. And then our last roll is another number 4. All right. We got this. Let's go number 4. 4 got lots of love today. Now let's go ahead and do our totals for today. So envelope number 1 got 1 roll, so it should be at $67. Envelope number 2 got 1 roll, so it should be at $73. Envelope number 3 got 1 roll, that should be at $64. Envelope number 4 got 3 rolls, so that should go to $65. Envelope number 5 got nothing, so we should be at $72. And then envelope number 6 got nothing, so that should be $61. We are going to stuff those $2 into Saver's Choice, so we should end up with $46. The Ding 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 will remain at $13 because I did not hit the milestone. We were close on number 2 and number 5, but I did not get us to 75. That's okay. I am just helping set up the next hostess. Hostesses. Okay, let's check now. Let's do this. Let's just check our trackers inside our envelopes with what we got here. So in Oh Poop, we got $1. So we should be at $67. 20, 40, 65, 66, 67. So that is correct. Now in envelope number 2 for debt, we got $1 and we should be at 73. $50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3. $73. We're getting close to ringing that bell. No pressure. Anne Marie at the Queen's Budget and Laura Bell. We will see what happens in the next couple of videos, but I believe we're going to ring this bell. All right. Number 3 got $1. 1, That should be $64. Number 3, emergency. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. $64 in emergency. All right, envelope number 4 was the big winner today. It got 3 of the dollars. Give generously. So $3.65 is what we should have. And I'm going to grab a 5 from my stash. 20, 40, 50, 65. And give generously. Check, check. Number 6, holiday. Got no dollars. So that means that it stays at $72. 50, 60, 70, 1, 2. And number 6 for self-care got no dollars. So that one should be at 61 still. 20, 40, 60, and a 1. I am leaving my monies in the envelopes for as long as I can. Now, when I transition into retirement with this much lower pension income, we'll have to see if I end up having to pull money. That is not my intention. All right, now we talked about the envelope number 7. I already wrote it down on my tracker. So I should end up with, whoops, I'm dropping money, y'all. It's flying. Okay, but what I'm going to do is grab another 5. I was just going to put the 46 in there, but I figure the visual people might want to see it. Okay, there is our $46 for Saver's Choice. I don't know yet what I'm going to use my Saver Choice money for. I'd love to know what you are using your Saver's Choice money for. And your Ding Ding Ding. What are you using your money for? I'm nosy. All right, we didn't do anything with Ding Ding Ding. And again, it should have $13. And the last time we rang the bell was on the 6th of May for envelope number 3 and number 6. And Judy rang that bell. She rang that bell twice, y'all. Okay, so the Village Hop is complete. And again, everything that you saw here is from DonnaPoweredByCreativity.com. I don't use the prop money, but Budget with Mama Bear created very cute prop money. And you can get that on her Etsy shop. All of the links to everything, to include the playlist for this hop, is in my description box. Now let's do the kids and the fur baby. Now we don't need the dice anymore. Let's just get that out of the way. I'm going to move that over. Now we're going to use our calculator to help us. Let's put that over here, and hopefully you can see it. So I don't worry too much about the hop trackers anymore, because when I'm doing the kids and the fur baby, it's pretty simple, because you can either multiply by 0.25 or you can divide by 4 and you'll get your total. So you should never have a problem getting your totals for the kids and the fur baby hop if you just use calculator. I'm just going to use calculator because I'm not going to try to do mental math, and I'm not going to try to embarrass myself. Okay, let's go like this. Do like this. And actually, let's do this. So for the kids hop, number 1 is needs. Number 2 is fun stuff. 3 is fun money. 4 is give generously. 5 is special stuff. 6 is the future. And then the same thing for number 7, Saver's Choice. For the fur baby hop, number 1 is pet food. 2 is treats. 3 is emergency. 4 is donate to shelter. 5 is vet. And 6 is flea and tick and meds. And 7, same thing, Saver's Choice. Then we have, sorry, that's trackers. No, that's extra. But it's Saver's Choice. It says extra. Then we have a tracker folder. Now, here's what the prop money, this is for the fur baby hop, but it looks similar to this. It's really cute. I love how she did that. And our Ding Ding Ding, we have the same Ding 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 with $13 in the fur baby and in the kids. I chose to do it that way. A lot of people are doing things differently. And in addition, I don't have any kids anymore, but I do have god babies. And so I'm thinking about what I want to do with this money. And then for my fur baby, I do have my cat Piper. He is my baby and he's a little cute black cat. So that's who this is for. All right, so let's put our number 7 50 cents, those extra 2 quarters to the side. And now for number 1 on both hops, let's just go there now. For number 1, and I'm only doing the tracker on the kids, and don't judge me on my trackers, please. We did get $1 in the Village Hop. So that is 25 cents. That's going to go in each of the kids and fur baby. And just to check our math, we're going to use the calculator. So I'm getting 16.75. So let's just check 67. And we can divide by 4. And we get 16.75. So now we're just going to add a quarter each. Well, let me count for you. Duh. So here is 16.50. And I am going to add that 1/4 to this one for 16.75. And I'm going to do the same thing over here for this fur baby. There are 50 cents in there. You can see them. There is 16. And I'm adding that 3/4. Okay. Now for number 2, let's go ahead and do number 2, which is fun stuff and treats. Number 2 got 25 cents as well. So we should be at 18.25, but let's just check our math. Let's make sure our math is mathing. So 73. Oops. Come on, 73. Come on. I don't know what it was doing. 73. Okay, guys. 73 divided by 4 equals 18.25. Or you can do 73 times 0.25. Same thing. 18.25. Okay, the math is mathin'. All right, we should have $18. We do. We're going to add a quarter over here. And zip that one up. Then we're going to add a quarter over here in the treats for the fur babies. There is our 18 and 25. Done. Check. All right, number 3 is fun money and emergency. And number 3 got 25 cents because it got $1. 5 June. So it should be at $16 even. We are going to check our math and make sure number 3 is at 64. 64 divided by 4 equals 16. There is 10, 50. Actually, since we're doing our quarters, let's just, I will off camera take those 4 quarters and turn them into $1. They are all in this little envelope. Okay. That was our kids. And then for the fur baby, for emergency, we are going to do the same thing. There are those 4 quarters. So $16. Okay. Wait, sorry. Number 4. Number 4. All right, number 4 got a bunch of love, right? It got 75 cents because it got 3 things. I think it's 16.25. My little chicken scratch. We're just going to do the math though and make sure our math is mathing. For number 4, which is 65. Let's check our math. 65 divided by 4 is 16.25. Sure enough. Okay. Oops. Wait. Hold on. Was it 16.25? Am I missing $1? Which one am I on? Number 4. Uh-oh. 15.50. 1, 2, 3. Oh, duh. 1, 2, 3. Let me show you. I'm about to throw myself off. Okay, 15, 16, and 25. Okay. All right, that is good. And the kids for Give Generously. And then for the fur babies for Donate to Shelter. Oh, was I short a quarter? I may not have put the right amount of quarters down. Let me grab a quarter, which I have back here. I think that was throwing me off too. It didn't look like it was the same. All right, so this should be 15.50. Yep, 15.50. There is 16 and 25. 16, 25 is there. And then 5 and 6 did not get anything, but we're still going to just check real quick. 5 at 72. That should have $18. Let's just check. 72 divided by 4 is 18. So we should have 18 and 18 in number 5. There is our $18. And that one was for special stuff. And for the fur baby, it was for the vet. And there is our 18 for the vet. Okay, number 6. Lastly, well, not lastly, almost lastly. Okay, $61. So it should have 15.25. Well, let's just do our math. 61 times 0.25, same thing, 15.25. There's our 15, and we have 1 quarter in there. And that was for the future. And flea meds and tick. Oh, no. Let's just check here. There's a quarter in there. And 3 5s, 15.25. Now for number 7 in the kids in the fur baby, for $46 divided by 4, we should have $11.50 in each of these. We are going to add in our 2 quarters. So there is 11 and 50. We added our 2 quarters. And then here is 11 and 50 for this one, for the fur baby hop. We don't have to do anything with ding, ding, ding. That is it for the hops. Now let's do our totals really quickly. If we take the totals here, so we're going to go 67 plus 73 plus 64 plus 65 plus 72 plus 61 plus 46. That is envelopes number 1 through 7 total. So we're not doing ding, ding, ding yet. That equals $448 in the Village Hop. Now, if we take $448, same thing, we're going to divide by 4. We get 112, and I'm doing both the kids and the fur baby. Okay, so 448, we could do 448 times 0.25. We'll get the same thing. Ding, ding, ding has $13 still times 3. So 13 times 3 equals 39, which is, I believe, the same as we did last time. Yep. All right, now let's add these all together. 39 plus 112 plus 112. That's a singing group. Peaches and cream. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, sorry. 448. Okay. Ooh, y'all look, 7-Eleven. Hey, get your Slurpees. That's my niece's birthday, June 11th. June. You guys, July 11th. All right. We have saved, if you are doing all 3 hops and the ding, ding, ding and envelope number 7, we are at $711. I'm going to ring my bill. That's just exciting. I would love to thank you so much for joining me on this episode number 67 of the Village Hop. I want you to aim high always, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye now.